with the Shenmue HD re-releases, I've kind of been thinking to myself, how would you want it to be released? Obviously, it could be released on many different platforms, but in regards to its original form, would you prefer to have the English voices or the Japanese voices for the release in the PAL territories?
You know, the majority of games these days do give you the option. You know, even like a free DLC on it or some crap like that, you know?
Yeah.
I can say, well, actually, sorry, it was I'm sure it was one of the Tales games that they offered as a free download, the Japanese.
Yeah.
From my point of view, like when it comes to, say, RPG games and stuff like that, I would prefer to play it in that sense. You feel it a little bit more, if you know what I mean.
Definitely. Like with Shenmue, I think it would benefit, making it feel more authentic.
Yeah. Well, I have to admit, like with Shenmue 2 on the Dreamcast, it actually engrossed me a bit more due to it being Japanese, in its native language.
Yeah, even though he was in China and everyone spoke Japanese, you know.
I know. It's like, what?
It's like, okay. You know?
Everyone secretly got Google Translate just under the screen like that.
They're all on Siri, innit, man?
Yeah, Siri. It just feels more. It did feel more authentic.
Yeah, because if you played Shenmue and
no, I haven't. I haven't. No, but I know what you're on about, though.
Yeah, you should check that out, man. Like, literally, you can play through the first game, like, entirely in Japanese with English subtitles. And it adds so much to the experience, man. It definitely does. Because, like, not to say that Corey Marshall's voice acting was bad, because it's not, you know, it is iconic for the Shenmue series. But as we mentioned earlier, I think it all comes down to that authentic feeling, and obviously with the setting being in Japan, you know, with the Japanese voice, it just it makes it feel a bit more grounded as opposed to the English voices, which can be a bit jarring at times, because some of the NPCs, man, where they're like, what? You know, I ain't got time for this shit. Fucking weird, some of them.
You know, as mentioned, just give us the option.
Yeah.
You know, and then you as the player can make your choice. Yeah. Do I want a more authentic experience with the voices, or do I just want to, blitz through it? Oh, like from my point of view, in some games that I've played with, that option, I've played the game twice.
Yeah. Once
like that, just to see the differences in terms of, because things can get lost in translation.
Of course. I kind of hope that Shenmue 3 has the option as well for English and Japanese. I'm not sure if that's been mentioned anywhere. If it has, let us know in the comments, guys. I can't quite remember, but that'd be really cool to see. I would like that. Because again,
I'm sure it will.
Nothing against Corey Marshall, like he's a legend. We interviewed him not so long ago. And he did agree to come back on the show.
He did,
after the game has been released. So I won't say anything bad. But like just personally, I prefer the Japanese voiceover. What we should do, we should try and get some like massive group stream together. Try and get Corey, Paul, yourself, me. It'd be really cool, man. That'd be cool to do.
I think I just won't be able to say anything.
I know, you'd be fangirling, man. You'd be like, oh!
I'll be like, hello.
I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy.
I'm not worthy. Yeah.
Yeah.